Hey guys, I want to show you today the single most important, the single best food that you can eat if you are a diabetic. Okay, if you are pre-diabetic or diabetic, or even if you suspect that your blood sugar levels are a little off, and that might mean that you crave a lot of sugar, and then you eat that sugar and you get a bit of a sugar high and a rush of energy, and then you crash down. And then 2 hours later, you're so hungry that you could eat anything. It's likely that there is some kind of imbalance there. So the one food, and arguably the most important food that you can eat to help with your condition, even if you have full-on type 2 diabetes, is to eat beans. Now, any kind of beans will do. There's a reason why. So beans will help to stabilize your blood sugar. Beans are full of protein, they're full of fiber, and they have starch in them. But beans also contain a compound that partially blocks the starch digestion. And when the starch digestion is partially blocked, this means that not so many sugars are going to rush into your blood. Isn't that great? And so some people go, well, there's a lot of, beans are, I just want protein. Well, you need to have the other nutrients as well. And you need to have your starches. But in the case of beans, as I said, those starches are there's a very unique way in which they're digested. And that unique way for you, if you're a diabetic, is really going to help you. Because you'll have a meal containing just, let's say, 1/4 of a cup of beans. And afterwards, you really won't get hungry. You'll feel very satiated because along with all the other things that you have in the meal, hopefully lots of plant-based foods, a lovely salad or, rice and vegetables and greens and things like that. But it'll keep you very full. There's a lot of protein in there. And then, because of the way that the starches are digested, it's almost like a very, very slow, gentle release of energy of these sugars into your system, very slow release. And some amazing studies have been done with beans on diabetic patients, almost showing that it can be part of a reversal plan of this disease. So very exciting research. One last thing I want to say is when I go on about beans to people, a lot of people, I get almost the two sort of schools of resistance I get. Some people go, but I don't really like beans. I just don't like them. I don't like cooking them or whatever. Well, you can disguise beans. This is the great thing. You can cook them in so many different ways, from soups to stews to desserts. You can do chocolate bean brownies. You can do a black bean chocolate cake. You can do tortilla soups. You can do, the sky's the limit. And you can do dips. Who doesn't like hummus? So hummus, you can get your recommended amount, which is 1/2 cup a day, easily, just by having a little bowl of hummus with some delicious organic carrot sticks, celery sticks, and then you're done. So it's really easy. And the other school of resistance that I sometimes hear is that you get gas. Here's the thing with gas and beans. Generally, if you suddenly eat a load of beans, then you might experience gas. But our digestive system gets used to beans and the gas diminishes. So what I recommend, if you're one of those slightly more gassy people, don't give up, don't worry. Go small to begin with. So start off with a tablespoon of beans and then up that to 1/4 of a cup and then 1/2 a cup. Just take yourself up there, and that I can almost guarantee will take away that issue. And if by any chance it doesn't, well, you can even try some seaweed, something like kombu. These are little strips of dried seaweed. Toss it into the water that you're boiling the beans with, and this very often takes away that problem. Or if you want to keep it really easy, buy a can of beans from Eden Organics. I like them, they're organic, they're made in America, BPA-free lines of their cans, and they boil their beans with kombu, so it's done for you. They're a little more expensive, but I think it is definitely worth it. So that's all from me. Please share this with your friends. Please share this video actually with any friends that you know who might have pre-diabetes or diabetes, because it will help them. It's such a simple solution where often drugs are thrown as the solution, but honestly, I'm telling you, food is so often the solution. And in this case, it really, really works.